hope that works.
Yep.
We're on. Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. I'm here with Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Hi.
Huh. So we're going to do an interactive today. Please, just one question per person. It's a really hard day today for everybody, and we don't really want to go over the time. And
Hmm. I did not get the notification this time.
yeah, that's YouTube. You know how YouTube is.
Oh, there we are. Just a little bit late. A little
Uh,
delayed.
want to
Oh,
go over.
keep
Okay,
forgetting to keep forgetting to put my one watching. Would that be me?
that might possibly be you, but I still haven't found me anyhow. They just told me this space is not available.
Well, we're on,
Yeah, well,
so don't listen to them.
I know, but they keep, it's so frustrating. YouTube is so frustrating. Oh, Trudeau is confused. Well, no, that's what the headline said.
I think he's a little more than confused.
You think? I don't think we're going to go there though. Okay, I think I
No.
found us. That's 2 months ago. Okay, for watching. I hope that's what you are. I hope that's us now. Yes, it is, because I saw
Oh,
you laughing.
we all
All
of a
right.
sudden jumped to four watching.
Yeah. Hi, my world. Hi, Dina Winchester. I don't think I
Oh,
know Dina.
no, Dina looks. I think Dina's a new person. Hi, Dina. Welcome, Deanna.
This is Deanna. Yeah, Deanna. Pardon me.
Hi, my world. Hi, Lily.
I saw your picture, Lily, with your niece. And boy, is your niece ever grown up? Last time I saw her on YouTube, Facebook, she was maybe as tall as her waist. Now she looks like a young woman. So usually we just we're going to do a quick Deanna, before we do anything more, we're going to do a quick update on the energies because the energies are rocky.
We have a 3-3 portal today.
Oh, no wonder it's rocky.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize that we have one every month. Not a 3-3, but next month it'll be a 4-4, and then it'll be a 5-5, then a 6-6.
But now it's more intense than it was the last year or the year before. They've been getting and gaining in strength. Well, since as long as I can remember. So,
Uh,
but this month today, it's really rough on people. People are having a rough time.
and it's only the third day into the month. It's supposed to be a really good month, so I hope these first few days are the roughest part that we need to get over before we go into the good.
Well, you know what they say, come in like a lamb, out like a
No,
lion. It came
no,
in
it's
like a
coming in
lamb.
like a lion. Let's hope it goes out like a lamb.
No, energy wise it did, but weather wise, no, it was pretty nice.
Oh,
Compared,
we've been getting a lot of snow, which is good,
yeah.
but still.
Snow, yeah,
Woke
March.
up. I woke up to everything covered in snow again this morning. I'm like, Jesus, I just cleaned everything off yesterday.
I wouldn't even bother because it's going to melt.
Yeah, well, I just looked out. My cars are already cleared off. So,
Yeah, I rarely shovel out here because when we have this huge shovel, but it's actually too big for me.
to say, but you don't really have much. You're just like me. You don't have much to shovel. I've got
No,
about this
I
much
don't.
behind my car that I need to shovel because sometimes it just gets a little too high that I don't think my tires will make it over.
Yeah, yeah. Ours, and they used to plow our little parking spot, but they don't anymore.
Huh, cheapos.
Exactly.
What do you pay strata fees for?
Well, I don't. Sometimes I
Well,
don't.
that's another thing too. Remember I told you I was hearing a ton of noise?
Yeah.
I've discovered why. They took down all the trees by the creek.
Oh, right.
I
They
just
did.
discovered this yesterday. It was the first time I drove out that way. All
They
of them.
they took them down or just cut them down.
No, they took them right out.
Ooh,
Yeah,
means they won't grow back up and be a baffle.
no. So
That's
I don't know if they're trying to get ready for the highway that's coming in,
well,
but
yeah, they're
that's
supposed.
not going to be for years and years, I'm sure. So
Well,
why they took
they're
all those
doing it.
trees?
They're putting it out on the other side of the lake. They're doing it there, so maybe because
Yeah,
didn't you
I don't
say
know, but I
they
was
took
very
the Hidden Valley campground?
what?
Didn't you say they took the Hidden
Well,
Valley?
that's what I thought. That's what I heard. They were going to go through the Hidden Valley campground. So why they're taking all the trees out on this side of the highway is beyond me.
They
Like the
take
guy
they
that has
take
that house right there is probably going, "What the hell?" Now everybody can see me because he used to have trees covering his house.
yeah.
Not anymore. And now I can see every car that drives by. I can hear every car that drives by, which I couldn't before.
Yeah, that sucks. Did you know that Hidden Valley used to be a burial ground?
Well, that would explain a whole lot of things.
Yeah, I don't know when they took the dead bodies out and moved them.
Well, I'm
I
sure
think
they've left a few bones behind them because they've made their way over here.
yeah. Yeah, no, that used to be when I was growing up because I lived in Canoe back then when I was going first year of school, first 2 years of school. And I used to walk past there and it used to be a burial ground. Anyhow, we're getting a lot of people, so maybe
Just
we
go
should
on.
get going because like I said, we only want to do 1 hour.
Yes. Okay. So we
Does
have
my
my
world
world.
have a
Hello,
notification?
Deanna. Hello, my world. We are well. I don't know. As much as the energies are, I'm as good as can be.
Yeah, it's really
Lily. Hello, ladies. How are you feeling today? Just answer that. Deanna, can you tell me everything I need to know about PRN?
everything you need to know. No, not
About
possible.
PRN and what he thinks and stuff.
And not everything I couldn't know. I can tell you one question's worth though, but that's interesting. Yeah, yeah. P. So P. I think you don't want to get too entrenched with P. He might he's okay. This is the energy. Doesn't mean it's right, but I think he's stringing things along and will walk away when he feels like it. I have a hunch. He's a bit of a narcissist. So if he's love bombing you, walk away. All right. Because I see him standing there facing away from you with it sort of looking back over his shoulder, seeing if you're following. Don't follow. Okay. Good luck with that, Deanna.
My world, is it true that my brother's father, his name is Ismail, is close to dying?
You're my brother's father. He wants to, that's for sure. He's given up. He's, does he have a brain tumor or something? I don't think he wants to stay. He doesn't have the will to live. So whether he's close to dying or not, I don't know, but I do know he doesn't have the will to fight on. He doesn't want to. Okay. Good luck with that, with Ishmael.
Deanna, she said, "Hi, I was on your live before. So
Oh, okay. I just,
must have been maybe before my time.
yeah, because the name, I don't remember the name. But Deanna, I do remember the name Deanna.
Okay, my world's got a second question. We'll just pass that by for now.
Yeah.
We will come back to it if we can, my world.
Well, the answer to that is no. because we've had that question a few times.
Yeah.
That's the
Lily,
short answer.
sorry. Lily, I feel like a boss or VIP figure is looking after me at work, but I can't pick up the energy exactly. My feelings go in open space. Can you pick up anything? Thank you.
Somebody definitely has their eye on you. I think they want to move you to a different part of the organization. If you're not in the headquarters, are they thinking of that? Because it feels like they want to move you to a place of more responsibility, which would also mean more money. So it feels
Kind of a
like,
win-win.
pardon?
I said kind of a win-win.
Yeah, I think it's a masculine energy, but women at that level would have a masculine energy, and so I'm going to go with slightly older energy that is not it's if it's a female energy, it's become quite masculine, and so they wear severe suits and things like that. If it's a man, he's become a little bit feminine in his energy, more caring and more caring about people under him. My feeling is it's male though, a male energy, but it's good. Okay.
Angel.
Hey, Angel.
Uh, Hello. How will I do on the 6-page final paper that I have to write for my Rise of Religious course that I'm currently taking?
6 pages, that's not very much, honestly. I know that when you're not used to being verbose, it feels like it's very hard. Read and reread the instructions carefully. Make sure that you learn how to do the footnotes and what do they call it where they at the back where they tell
References?
the references. Make sure you do them the right way because each group of people have a different way of doing the reference pages. So make sure you get those done. Make sure you read about double spacing, etc. Those things will make a huge difference in how you get graded and marked, believe it or not, especially in religion.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to say this, but give back to that particular teacher that which that particular teacher is espousing. You don't put your own feelings in. Doesn't want to hear it, will give you good marks for saying things along the same lines. And I'm sorry about that. But you should do pretty decently, actually. Okay.
Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Joe. I hope I pronounced your name right. It's a weekly thing. It's a weekly thing with us. We're never really sure, but Joe sounds like it might be what it is. Hey, you both. Elijah, any messages for my guides regarding my professional path from June forward? I'm curious.
Hang on.
Well, we're going to be pretty short because there's not too many questions.
Oh, that's not
We're at
that.
the end already.
Yeah, don't jinx it. So when you get to June, I see you standing there looking around, and it's like there's a whole big world coming out, and I think that you're going to find you have more, not just resources, but you have more opportunity than you thought you were going to have, because it's like you step outside and there's this whole expanse of energy and you're looking around going, this is cool. You're not scared, you're not upset, you're not worried, you're just curious. So I think from June forward, you're going to have a choice of what you want to do. And at that time, because it's March right now, March, April, June, you've got 3 months to go. Don't worry about June right now. I think pay attention to what you're doing. And the more you pay attention to what you're doing right now, the more opportunities you'll have in June. And some of them are not business. Some of them are pretty cool choices that you get to make. All right, good luck with that.
We have Keisha. Hi, Keisha. I'm dating a guy named Ramasamy. Ramasamy?
Ramasaya,
Are we going
Masami, Sam.
Ramasamy?
Yeah.
Ramasamy. Are we going to be together forever or a long time, or will I end up finishing? I'm thinking she's meaning finding someone better.
Yeah.
I ask because he's such a sweetheart too, and I want a family with him.
Well, the name Ramaswamy seems like a good and strong name. He seems to be rather casual, not casual in how he feels about you, but casual in that he's not uptight and up and doesn't he does. So if you want to have a family with him and you're willing to suspect very gently take the lead, he's willing to go, yeah, sure, that'll be fun. But you want to be you want to, and this is very nasty of me, you want to suggest things to him and don't tell him. All right. So suggest to him that he wants to marry you. Suggest to him that you would fit in with his family really well. Suggest to him these things about 3-4 weeks prior. You want to start talking prior to when the subject comes. So every week, find a way of suggesting it to him until it becomes his idea. He seems like a really nice energy. I think you probably do well with him. You might find that suggesting is a way of life if you marry this guy, but as long as you don't expect him to come out and think for himself, you're fine. You will spend the rest of your life suggesting that you do that, or well, maybe you suggest that the gutters in the house need to be cleaned. You start 3 weeks ahead suggesting it. As long as you're happy doing that, he feels like a nice guy, he feels like a good provider. And if you like him, that's a small price to pay. So start suggesting.
She says, but I don't want to do it if later I'll find someone who's considered more better.
You know what? It's always a chance that somebody else will come along, and that's a choice at that time. But if you keep waiting for somebody better to come along, you might get to the top floor and there's no more elevator going up. So this is what I suggest. You take the question into your heart. Ask us if this is the one for you. If you have any doubts, walk away. Okay, Keisha?
Next, we have Doreen. Hi, Doreen. How are you? Ladies, all the best to you. Any messages on the situation around Gent and from Gent herself? Hope she feels me.
At this point, I'm just getting be patient. Nothing's written in stone yet. Of course, she misses you. She's aware of the energies around the farm are not good right now. She can feel the general air of not being sure of what's happening next. Life is kind of in flux on the farm, and all the animals are feeling it, and the people who work there are feeling it. So at this point, I do believe that the lady is not paying attention to too much outside of what's going on in her family situation. And just at this point, just be patient. And that's something Maddie and I were just talking about. The universal time. It really sucks sometimes because it's never the timing we want, and it's always by the skin of the teeth. So just hang in there for a while, okay?
Keisha, oh, I already said that, sorry. Gianna says thank you. Lily, thank you so much. Layla, is Kumar involved with somebody else?
So I apologize, Layla, but as soon as you said that, I got a strong yes. I don't know who it is, and I don't know if it will last. He seems to like to do flings. So it may or may be something that will come and go. But if he's like that, walk away. You don't need that. And that's just free advice on my part.
Next, we have Eliz-Sha Chanel. I did the 23andMe DNA test. I was shocked that I have Iranian ancestry. Can you tell me if this result came from my mother or father's side of the family? 23andMe wasn't able to give me that info.
I think it came from your father's side of the family. What do you get, Maddie?
That's what I got too.
Yeah. And if you're Spaniard, if you got Spanish in your background, there was a lot of Spanish are very dark skinned because there were a lot of people, the Middle East, they were conquered by the Middle East for a long, quite a while. So, so for instance, like me, I have Spanish in me, and it shows in my eyes actually because I have what they call Mediterranean eyes, the shape of them. And I'm about as white as you can get with not being albino. But I have a I do have a lot of ancestors that have come with dark skin. So I don't know what else to say. I'm just talking now. But yeah, Iranian ancestry, they're
You
very,
just froze right up.
yeah, it's really beautiful people, actually.
I said you froze up there for a second for me anyway. Maybe I froze up for you. I don't know.
Well, I didn't notice you freezing up, but that just means the energy is high.
Oh, the energy is very high. I'm just holding my head because it's just tingling like crazy.
You don't have a cup of coffee for yourself?
I have my black bean tea.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
It's good, actually. I'm quite surprised.
Well, you know, the black bean is supposed to detox, so that might be part of what's happening.
Might be what?
Detoxing?
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and detoxing would include negative energy as well. So that might be part of
I
what's happening.
can have about 10 of them today then.
Okay, better stop. So
Ah,
myself, I have vinegar fruit juice, and
I got to make that still.
yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
have to go.
actually it's
You're going to
really
have to send me that recipe again. It's
I
just berries and vinegar and water.
no water.
No water, berries and vinegar.
Sugar, vinegar, apple
Berries.
cider vinegar is what I use, and
Yeah.
fruit. 2 cups, 2 cups, 2 cups. But I cut down the sugar because you don't need it, and then you let it sit for a few.
So like 1 cup sugar and 2 cups of vinegar, 2 cups of
Well,
berries.
I think you 1.5 cups sugar. Otherwise, you'd be more vinegar than drink.
Well, it won't be anything different than I do every night because I have a shot. I fresh squeeze a garlic clove and I put about a quarter teaspoon of honey and then I top it up with half vinegar and then a little bit of water. So
It's very similar. Yeah.
and the vinegar.
So just add the ginger, add the fruit to it. I like the blueberries. I like the darker
Yeah,
fruit.
I've got a bag of mixed berries.
Yeah, because I've been
Oh,
drinking that for a while, and my kidneys seem to be improving.
well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not my I have been improving for quite a few years, but
Well, I'm not sure what's going on with me. All my dark spots are lightening up. I'm not sure if it's because I'm putting the castor oil in my belly button or if it's from the flaxseed gel face mask that I'm using.
probably from everything. Do you know
Or both.
you're supposed to be eating that stuff too, you know?
Well, I
Put
know
it
you
in
told me
cottage
that.
cheese. Yeah.
Well,
All
I
these
guess I
things we
couldn't
eat,
go
some say
yours
yuck,
probably
hey?
doesn't even taste like anything, right?
It doesn't actually, no. So you put it in and
Okay,
yeah.
we have Maria
Hi,
Herrera. Hi,
Maria.
Maria. Hi, can I have a message from my guides? Thank you.
Well, first of all, how's your older brother doing? And so this is nice. I have never got something like this. I like it. They kind of saying that you should be going into a period where things are less highly anxious, and that usually means in our world that there's a little bit more money, and your son's probably a little more enlightened, and uh, and you in stressful situations should be for a minimum. You're getting a break, basically, is what I'm being told. So enjoy it and have fun with it. Find reasons to, this is very important for everybody. Find reasons to laugh. We don't laugh enough. We don't have lightheartedness enough. We get on to this spiritual thing and we're supposed to be so serious, and it's not the truth. Being joyful, being happy, that
We were
that
just
is spiritual.
we were
Say it.
just talking about that too, saying you don't need to be so serious even if you're spiritual.
Yeah. I have a friend who says, everybody thinks you sit on a lotus leaf going om all day, And I think, whoa, that would be boring.
Sit on a lotus flower going, oh, fuck, every day.
Uh, or sanding a wall. I'd rather sand a wall than sit in a lotus bush branch, plant.
Jen. Hi, Jen. How are you? Haven't talked to you for a while. Missed you last week. We have Tay Tay. Hello. Any messages from the guides?
Let's see, Tay. So all the stuff that's been going on around you and your family. I know this sounds really strange, but this is the image they gave me. It's like it all plummeted to the ground. And make sure you're not under it when it lands, you and your mom and your father, and leave it there and move on. And I know that sounds very strange, but it's other people's problems, not your own. Don't own them. So just go on from there. And I think, Maddie, I want you to verify this. I think the house is about ready to let you go soon, like by maybe next month even.
I got 2 months came to me.
Okay. But I mean, if they sell it now, they usually
Yeah,
takes a bit to, so
probably 2, 3 months before you have to be out or something.
yeah, so I think all the stuff that you've been dealing with for the last few years, I think it's going to be somebody else's problem. And that's okay because other people need lessons. So don't go, oh no, we can't do that to them, because yes, you can. If that's what they need, that's what they will get. Okay.
Um, Jen, what
But
do my guides and the angels have to say for me? How's your house full of animals doing?
you got a lot of animals, Jen?
She got a cat, and I think she got two little dogs now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, don't ask me why, but I got her walking along the lake shore, the literal lake shore. taking the dogs out for a walk or something maybe, but I see her walking. Huh. So when you've got dogs, you have to walk them as a general rule. But I feel that the animals are giving you a different vision of life, a new way of looking at things, and they're lightening your heart up. It feels like the heart is all the dark shadows on the heart are starting to rise up a bit, and then you can see things with a bit more clarity and a bit more. It's like light is infusing into your life. And I don't know what that means particularly, but
Well,
walking it's a good
you
way to do
know,
it.
when your heart is heavy and you get a new animal, it does lighten your heart.
It does
It
very
makes
much.
you have a little joy, something to look forward to. I know when I was without an animal and then I got one, I couldn't wait to get home just to cuddle them up and kiss them.
And then he turns out to be Charlie. He says, "No, that's girl
And he
stuff."
turned out to be an asshole. Get away from me.
Well, Jen, my daughter, she has a cat, male cat, and a female cat. The female cat will cuddle with her, and the boy cat will go, "Ah, don't kiss me."
Well, I wonder if that's what my thing is because I've never had females. I've just had males.
I think you want to get a female,
Uh,
except there's one cat breed of cats that the males are better.
nope, no more. This is it. Charlie and I are dealing. We're going to have to deal because I'm not getting any more.
Yeah, I'm telling my daughter the same thing, and she says, "Mom, we've never been without an animal." I'm going, "Your animal then, not mine."
Yeah. Doreen says thank you. Andre M. Hi, Maddie and Elijah. Hi, Andre. How are you doing today? I have a date next week. Could you see if it's going to go well? Any advice from you or spirit on how to create good impression on her? Thank you.
Andre, okay.
Just be your sweet, kind self.
Yeah, and take her a small gift, like a small posy of flowers, a small package, like a little Rochelle chocolate, the Rochelles.
Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah, Rocher. I don't like them. But take her something little small. So like, I thought of you. I don't know what you like. So, but this is something I like. And
That happened to me before, long before, when I was single back in my 30s. I had a date and he knew I smoked pot, but he didn't know anything else about me. So he brought me a big flower, big bud. Like, here, I didn't know what to bring you.
oh, that's cute. Just show that you have thought out, okay, what you want to do. Don't make her decide. You can give her options like they always say for men that you give them three options. Well, the same thing for women. Give them three options. You can go to this restaurant, this restaurant, this restaurant. Which one would you prefer? And 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 then or say, where do you live? I will choose a place that's close to where you are, so you're not far from home. Just and make sure that you put on your best. I'm not being psychic here. I'm just being a woman. Look clean and presentable for him, for her, and open the door, etc., etc. Things like just
Be
treat
a
her like,
gentleman.
yeah,
Be a
just treat
gentleman.
her.
Women like that.
Yes, they do, and
Even if
ask,
it's the day and age that we're in, we all still like to have our doors open for us, our coat put on and taken off for us.
uh-huh, and ask what music she likes to listen to, and just treat her like she's special. Everybody likes to be treated special, and listen. So many
Yeah, that's
people
kind of
cannot hear.
important, the listening part. Far too many guys look at you like they're listening, but you can tell their mind is elsewhere.
Yeah. So just whether you're a good listener or not, work on it. At least for the first impression. Oh, and shine your shoes. Again, not psychic. But people subconsciously look at your shoes and know and that makes a big impression for,
It really does.
yeah. And
Because
comb
I
your hair.
think that's the first thing so a lot of people look at is the shoes. And if they're shoddy shoes, then
Yeah, it's a subconscious thing.
it's crazy. It has
Yeah, it
nothing really
is.
to do how you are as a person, I don't think. But
I don't either,
I don't
but
know.
but it's subconsciously people do that. Do you have anything else to add for that as a female?
No, just like I said, be kind, courteous, sense of humor, make her laugh. If you can
Yeah.
make her laugh, that's an in.
Yes. And also put up boundaries. If she's a gold digger, don't let her spend $100 on a plate of food, but don't be cheap either. So if she's a gold digger, then you want to know that and get out of the way, get her out of your life. But you don't want to be cheap, but you don't want to be ostentatious either. It's really it's a real balance, the first meeting, isn't it? You don't want to spend too much money, but not enough money, and make sure your
That's where
car's
I'm
clean.
so complicated.
It really is. I'm glad I don't date.
Excuse me. We have Jennifer Schwab. Hello, Jennifer. Does Spirit want me to know anything that I'm not seeing that is important to know right now? Thank you.
Let me see.
Yeah, I did open my mouth a little bit too much too fast because there's no end now.
You, I know Elle would have jumped on me and said, "Don't say that."
Well, I'll remember that from now on.
You jinxed it. Okay, hang on. So Spirit gave me words this time, which they never do. Okay, first of all, they said, "You're doing pretty good right now. Don't get pulled down into the muck." And that muck is my word, by the way. Don't get pulled back into what you were thinking because you're getting out of it. And it's time for you to leave it behind and move forward. So look for, this is strange, a life raft, like you're stepping onto a life raft. So you're stepping onto something that is going to move, is not permanent. Okay, it's just enough to get you moving to where, and it will take you to where you're supposed to go. And where you're supposed to go, the energy is cleaner, lighter, and higher. Good luck. It sounds good, actually. All right.
Uh, Kylie J, when will my sister move out of our mother's apartment?
Um, that's she has no intentions of moving out at the moment, is what I got. When Maddie read that, I got never.
Uh-oh.
So it's a little too easy for her right now. She doesn't like change. She doesn't want to be bothered changing, and she's afraid of change.
Aren't we all?
Yes, I think
But you got to do it or it's going to do it for you.
I have a hunch she's probably on the spectrum, the sister, without being without being without having been diagnosed. And so she has fears of change. She's irascible, a little bit touchy. And that's part of being on the spectrum, is being a tad cranky. And so she doesn't want to hear anything because she can't visualize a life that's better than what she's got. Okay, I don't know. I can't give you any more than that, honestly, but good luck with that.
We have Lucy. She says hello. Maria Herrera says he's still the same.
That's her son, I guess.
Mm. Oh, her brother.
Oh,
You
her
asked.
brother, her brother. Okay, that's not so good.
Doreen, that is liver function, dark spots, heat, maybe detox, not sure. Zinc seems good. Yeah, I take a lot of zinc. I take zinc every day too.
Yeah, that is so she's right. It is liver, and with your if you're lightening up, that means your liver's getting healthier.
I think it's got to be the castor oil in the belly button then,
And
because that
and
does to all of your.
and the garlic and the honey, all the things you're doing.
Well, I'm trying it all.
Yeah,
I spend so much of my day doing this and drinking this and eating that, and I'm just like,
I know
it's getting very tiring.
dandelion coffee. Yep, it's good for the liver too, kidneys.
Oh, I got dandelion tea too.
I like the coffee better than the tea.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a dandelion coffee.
Your daughter, Destiny, used to drink it.
Really?
Yeah, because we talked about it. She says, I started drinking it. And she says, isn't it good? I
Hello?
said, yeah, I don't like it.
Do
But
you
no, I
even
like it.
know that I was your mother? Like, she never talked to me about a lot of stuff.
That's the problem with kids, right?
No kidding.
Mm.
Maria says, thank you. I need to hear that. And you are right. Need to enjoy more. Lucy, how does Ajit feeling now that I declined his offer to reconcile because I found someone else who I'm currently dating?
Yeah, he's not happy, but I think it's good for him. I mean, he was a bit of a he wasn't very nice when he broke up when the two of you broke up. And he kind of deserves what he got. He's just having a minor temper tantrum like a little kid. That's all I can really honestly say.
Say la vie. Jen, they are amazing. Cat and one dog? Oh, I thought I seen a picture of two little dogs. I was going to take the dog to the canoe beach.
Oh, that's because that's what I saw was Canoe Beach, right? But I wasn't sure it's Jen lives around Canoe.
No, well, she lives in town, but everybody brings their dogs out
Yeah,
here to the dog
yeah,
beach.
yeah. Jen used to take the dogs to Canoe Beach too.
Yeah, that's whenever I meet Jen down there. I mean Angie down there. That's we sit on the dog beach side
Yeah,
because she
there's
has her
like
dog.
everybody goes there, right?
I don't know why they even put signs up or made a dog beach sign because everybody brings their dogs wherever they want to.
Well, Jen was very careful about bringing it to the other side.
Well, there are some that are very conscious about doing that, but there's a lot that ignore the sign and bring them where they're not supposed to be brought.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I got cobwebs on me or something.
Oh, that's good. That means
That's
you're moving. Yeah, you're moving up.
great.
When you move up, it feels like all these strings
Well, that could
falling
be
off.
why I'm so dizzy right now, and I got the cobwebs, and I'm tired. And
Well,
today,
we're almost done.
today, I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, I know the energy is bizarre. Like,
Dog has given something to Jen that she didn't realize she was needing.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay, that's why the heart opening and everything.
yeah. The dog is the most amazing little creature. I just love her. Well, you're going to have to bring her over one day and have tea. Not in the near
Outside.
future. Not in the near future, though. When it's nice and we can sit outside.
Hmm.
This dog is the
Charlie
most.
would not be happy.
I wasn't thinking about Charlie. Charlie's good. Charlie's okay with animals. He'll just go hide if he doesn't want to be around them.
Oh,
And if they're small enough and he's curious enough, he'll come around. And
yeah,
as
and
long
that,
as they're
yeah,
not barking or chasing him or something, he's pretty good. But normally he just goes and hides under the bed. So
okay.
I've had a friend that came over last weekend and had a big dog and never saw Charlie for the whole 3 hours. Didn't see Charlie for about an hour after. And when he did, he slunk out and was like
Where does he
peeking around
go?
the corner. Where is he?
Mm,
Tay Tay, thank you. I think I understand what they meant. I'm very excited to move. I've been going with the flow as best as I can and have faith in the process. And
yeah,
that's what we all need to learn how to do. Have
yeah,
faith in the process, no matter how hard it looks.
exactly.
Andre M says, thank you. It's been a long time since I felt so nervous about a girl. I barely know anything about her except that she is beautiful and a good professional. Wish me luck.
Very much, Andre.
I don't know. Everybody likes crystals, don't they? Get her a little crystal or something.
Yeah, a little, just a keepsake, just to say you're already.
A little something with good luck, like a pyrite or a citrine, or and just say
Mhm.
this is just to bring you some luck.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Charlie,
we
Charlie's
and
bigger than.
yeah, that's cute. Andre, we'd love to hear how it goes, especially if it goes well.
I would love to hear for sure. See if any of our tips have helped you. Well, we're going to be done early today because that's it. We just
That's
got.
all right. I have things to do anyhow.
Yeah, I probably do too, but I'm procrastinating. I
Yeah.
just right now I'm too dizzy to want to do much of anything, so I might just go and I can't go lie down. I just washed my sheets. I gotta
Can
pop them
you
in the dryer.
can you lay down on the sofa?
I could
Yeah, do that then.
get
I think
Alexa to get Alexa to play me some nice music.
I'll let
She's
those
quite
thoughts you
entertaining.
have.
I
Pardon?
have every morning I ask her, I say good morning to her, and she gives me some tidbit of the day, something that happened today in 1922 or
Well, that's cool.
1817 or I loved your tips, girls. Sure will let you know how it goes. Thank you so much. And
Yeah,
yeah, Charlie's a lot bigger than her dog.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to go sand some of my bathroom so I can finish putting up the wall.
Yeah, I should. I mean, it's not like my house is a disaster area, but I could do a little organizing or something, I guess. Finish my.
Not with your ascending right now.
Oh, excuse me, no. No, I think I'm probably. I might just what I might because it's so beautiful outside. I might throw on some clothes and go for a walk.
Why don't you go out in a hot tub?
I did that this morning
Really?
for about 2 hours.
Yeah, but water's good for you when you're going through this.
Well, I might be there for the rest of the day.
That's all right. It stays warm in your hot tub, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, too warm. I
Uh,
I get prickly heat sometimes if I'm in there too much.
oh, really? Huh. Anyhow,
Not that it's a nice 102.
that's kind of, let's call it before it gets too long.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, are you busy next week?
Me?
Where,
Not just not as
when?
far as I know.
Okay, so that class isn't going to be on. The class isn't going to be on next week?
I have
No,
no idea.
you haven't heard anything. Oh, okay.
No, no, I have not. Thinking about getting a hot tub. It's the best. Oh, where did these comments come from all of a sudden?
You're just
Doreen, thank you, ladies. Always good times with you. And Doreen, thank you so much for reaching out to me the other day. I really appreciate your kind words. Jennifer Schwab, I understand their warning. Last month I was depressed with worry and despair. The raft to a better place sounds exciting. I really look forward to it. I will stay positive and looking forward. Jen Preston, I'm thinking about getting a hot tub. Tay Tay, thank you for the live. Enjoy the rest of your day, ladies.
okay.
Okay, so we're not done yet.
I know it's your turn.
Do I want to hear what's coming up for me?
Well, unfortunately, last week was
I'm going to say
actually,
last week you were half right, half wrong. You said that I would have some information by Wednesday, but you said I would have an energy that would come and lift me up out of that, and
well,
that
you did
that didn't
actually. You
happen.
you did actually. It's just that you wanted it to be a different form of energy than it arrived at.
Hmm.
And I don't think it can be any different from that.
Yep.
Yeah. At least from my understanding of the situation, it's not possible to be more enthusiastic, unfortunately.
Yep. The words are straight from the heart. Thank you, Doreen. I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's coming? What am I looking forward to next week?
Let's see.
Or not looking forward to?
Actually, and again, by approximately the middle of the week, there's a lifting of the energies for you in a positive way. So that it's like I see you in a summer dress. It's a white dress with red flowers. Do you have a white dress with red flowers that has a flips?
No.
Okay,
I think I
but do you
do.
have a dress that with colors in it that flip? I'm seeing predominantly red, but that's just could be my vision.
I'll have to. Nope.
Okay, well, I'm seeing you in a summer dress and it has a flippy skirt. It goes over the hips and flips when you move.
I do have a lot of those.
Okay. And your heart is lighter than it has been. I think you might hear words that you never thought you'd hear again from the one whose initials are T. And it will make it easier and harder at the same time. And I think it's just maybe some words and it will go back to normal. Uh, it'd be enough to get you through the week. And also, when it gets to the point where it's a finish, you need to reach out to people. Okay? And let them know ahead of time. All right?
Well, you'll have to clarify this for me later.
Okay. I just don't want to say too much on a live.
No, I appreciate that.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's. I guess we're done.
That's nice.
Um, Jen says, "Have a nice day, my friends. It was nice seeing you today." Jennifer Schwab says, "Thank you for your time and energy. Have a great day and week ahead. Many blessings and namaste."
Yeah. Thank you all. We appreciate it. And thank you, Maddie.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay.
Like I
That's
said, you always make my heart feel a little lighter when I'm feeling my lowest.
well, it's partly my job and partly we're friends.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
God.
Namaste. Okay, take care, everybody, and thank you very much. Press the button or whatever you're supposed to do, thumbs up. I appreciate it. I
Oh,
really,
yeah, hit the thumbs up, the likes, the subscribes, share it to anybody that you might know that might be interested in this.
and
And we will be back next Sunday.
right. Okay. Bye. We appreciate